Most of us want to be seen as an expert or knowledge leader. You want to be seen at the top of your game, but that is the mindset that gets in your way. To achieve at the highest level, you need to act as if you're at the lowest level. Let's start by examining the story of the monk and the teacup, a timeless parable that beautifully illustrates the essence of beginner's mindset. Once upon a time, there was a wise Zen master who was sought after by many people who wanted his counsel. He rarely turned anyone away. One day, an important man came to visit him, asking to be taught about Zen and enlightened. The man's tone was confident and commanding, as if he was used to getting his own way. The Zen master suggested they talk over a cup of tea and invited the man inside. As the master poured the tea, the student kept talking and boasting about his knowledge, interrupting the master and not letting him speak. The master kept pouring the tea, and the cup overflowed, spilling onto the table. The student exclaimed, "What are you doing? The cup is full and the tea is spilling out." The master replied, "Your mind is like this cup. It's full of your own opinions and ideas. And if you want to learn about Zen, you must first empty your cup." The moral of the story: to truly absorb new knowledge and wisdom, you need to approach learning with humility, openness, and a willingness to discard preconceived notions. So what exactly is the beginner's mindset, and how can you cultivate it in your own life? At its core, the beginner's mindset is about approaching every situation with fresh eyes, unencumbered by past experiences or assumptions. It's about being open to learning, regardless of your level of expertise. Here are some practical steps you can take to embrace the beginner's mindset. Be curious and ask questions. Be open to new and novel ways of doing things, without assuming you already know everything or there's only one right way. Don't be the carpenter with a hammer who thinks that every problem is a nail. When you're curious and ask questions, you're going to expand your knowledge, challenge your assumptions, and discover new possibilities. Embrace uncertainty and ambiguity. You can't control everything. Instead of fearing the unknown, see it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. Too many people are paralyzed or overwhelmed by fear of anxiety when facing uncertainty and ambiguity. Learn from your mistakes and failures. Use setbacks as stepping stones on the path to success rather than as obstacles in your way. Don't get discouraged or defensive when you make a mistake or fail at something. Instead, analyze what went wrong and what you can do better next time. Unsuccessful people are afraid to fail and won't take action, which leads to the worst possible failure, a failure with no purpose. Successful people redefine failure as feedback, and they take continuous action. They recognize the more feedback they get, the more they'll succeed in the fullness of time. Challenge your assumptions and beliefs. Stay open-minded and be willing to consider alternative perspectives. Your beliefs and assumptions aren't facts. They're interpretations of reality that may be biased, incomplete, or outdated. As John Maynard Keynes said, "When I find new information, I change my mind. What do you do?" That's one of my favorite quotes of all time. Whenever you're having an argument and all of a sudden you change your mind, someone may say, "Well, you're a flip-flopper." Well, no, the other side convinced me that my opinion was wrong, so I was willing to change it. Too few people are willing to change their opinion. They get bogged down in their opinions, beliefs, assumptions, but sometimes they haven't done the work to hold those positions. This is a famous Max maximum of Charlie Munger. If you want to hold an opinion, if you want to hold a position, do the work to hold the position. Know the argument of the other side of that position as strongly or stronger than people on that side. Because when you do that, you can be more confident in the position that you're holding. Seek feedback and guidance from experts. Recognize there is always room for growth, and don't hesitate to seek help when needed. Follow the advice or instructions of experts or mentors who can teach you new skills or techniques. Seek out diverse perspectives and experiences. Surround yourself with people who challenge you and expose you to new ideas and cultures. Be open to new experiences and learning things. Avoid being stuck in your comfort zone or habitual routines, and embrace change and uncertainty. Avoid comparing yourself to others or judging yourself harshly, and celebrate your progress and achievements. Remember, as Albert Einstein famously said, "The more I learn, the more I realize how much I don't know." That, my friends, is one of the smartest people of all time. And he's saying how much he doesn't know. How much do you and me not know? So remember, every single person you meet, every interaction you have, there's something to learn from it. Above all, you need to enjoy the process and have fun along the way.